What's going on, Colts family? It's your boy Jose Fuego Ortiz, and I'm back with another episode of Out of the Shoe Coat Podcast, y'all. Yep, we back. I'm back. Look, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I hope Santa bring everybody everything, and I hope everybody got a chance to be with family and friends to bring in this new year, y'all. It was a great time. Last year was a great year. A lot of good things happening for me in my life. But now, y'all know how I like to do. Let's get into the game, y'all. Let's get into the game. And it was crazy, man. It's a must-win for us. Last home game before the season ends. And we ain't get it done. We ain't get it done at all. Like, the energy felt good, like, me watching it into the TV, but when the game started, they just ran it down the field on us, and the energy felt real flat. I was like, what's going on? What is going on? And then the defense turned it up a little bit. You get what I'm trying to say? I say more than a little bit. Because, we got 2 turnovers. But the offense, and I'm not going to say the offense entirely, because JT Money still had 100 yards. Offensive line did a good enough job. The QB, man, he did not play up to par. And that's it. Like, he didn't. Now, you could blame it on, people coming in and out of COVID listing and all that, and, and maybe he was a little weak. And look, if you ain't 100%, it don't go. But I get it. You want to show up for your team, I understand. But, man, his best drive was the drive right before the half. That was his best drive. Unless y'all saw anything else, Cole family, that was his best drive. And maybe it was because he didn't really have to think too much. He just had to react, throw, and go. But everything else, and look, and that touchdown, you could count it. But boy, he came out the pocket and threw. I was like, oh, and it was double coverage. That was the luck of the horseshoe right there, and I'll take it. But where were you throwing to? Like, it was both. It was both there. If it wasn't for Doolin playing offense / defense, and then it just falling right into the hands of Why? Look, man. He was throwing high. He was throwing low. And then he had T.Y. wide open. It was a blown coverage. If T.Y. don't take that ball to the house, he getting it real close. And he overthrew him. I get it. Sometimes the quarterback's eye can get real big when a player is wide open. But you gotta make that. It was not his best game at all. He came through last week and the game before then, but this week, no. He was real flat. Kudos to the defense. 2 turnovers. But at the same time, man, Zay Jones, 100+ yards. He scored 100+ yards in almost 5 years. Are you shitting me? Renfro, Jesus. He was doing it all. Special teams, woo. That's okay, though. Everybody has a bad day. Special teams yesterday was a bad day for y'all. I ain't never seen that many, positive yards from punts against us from punt, from punt returns, or you get what I'm saying, or kickoff returns. Unheard of. I was screaming at the TV like, what is going on? This is not Bubba style. But it is what it is, man. They wanted it more. I thought we was going to pull it out. At first, I was a little shaky. And then we got ahead of them. I was like, all right. But we gave call back with enough time. Look. And as far as that last play, for that, I would have just let him score. All right. And I know everybody's like, well, you got tagged, I got you. But if they would have just take the score, it would have gave us more time on the clock. Not a whole lot more time, but maybe a chance to do something. Because now he's down. Now they got a few more downs to run the clock, which they did, all the way down to like 3. And the field goal kicker was not. He was going to make that. So now we got to win in Jacksonville. And I don't care what their score is. That's always tough. So, man, great Christmas, great New Year's, man. But on a football level, man, that ain't been so pretty for me so far. Colts lost. Made it to the finals in fantasy, and I lost. None of my players showed up. I lost 130 to 85, y'all. But I guess, second place is good, but I don't like it. Second place is the first loser for me. But, man, there's nothing else to say, man. Colts lost. Good team. And look, I'm going to just put this on the quarterback, man. The quarterback ain't come through, man. And some of them plays, boy, I was like, why are you throwing it? One play, he got out the pocket. He had enough room to just, get a few yards. And he started to scramble, and then he stopped and threw it across his body to Mo Alley. And it was still too high. Like, just take those yards. It was crazy on that play. The defense was on his ass. He got out of it. And ran like 4 yards and then threw it across his body to Mo Alley, who was covered. Why not just take them 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 if you could have got some more slide and that's it. It's still positive yards. But who knows, y'all? At this point, you know what I'm saying? But look, kudos to JT. Another 100 yards. Breaking another record. Bringing down Anthony James. Magic in the making, y'all. This is greatness we watching with this young guy. Greatness that we are watching. MVP in my book. Definitely. Pittman. Got some few catches. Got 100 yards for the year now, y'all. Kudos to Pitt, man. Kudos to Pitt. It was a tough loss, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like it. Because now it's like if we lose next week, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, y'all. If we would have won yesterday, I'm not saying that we didn't have to win next week, but we would have been a lot more comfortable. Again, I don't care what seed we in, as long as we in the playoffs. But come on. Jacksonville like to play spoiler for us sometimes. Or like to make it real tough. That's what they supposed to do. That's a division rivalry game. They're going to come out to play. with whatever coach they got or don't got. So, look, y'all. Quick video, upset, but we got to move on. One game at a time, getting 1% better. Wanted the victory, wanted the home victory. Didn't happen. Last year we got the best of the Raiders. I'll put it to you like that. And we got that infamous catch, that infamous interception by Mr. Moore. This year, not so much. They got the best of us. Look, that catch and touchdown, but not touchdown. If it wasn't for Mr. Moore on that play, look, man. And we had him. We had him in the backfield, y'all. He just kind of stepped up and threw it. We was like this close. We was like this close to him. Quiddy Pay was getting to him. Buck was getting to him. Oh, Danbo was getting to him, but it was just like just a couple of seconds too late. And I know we had 2 sacks. That's what I'm saying. The defense came to play even though, they let some plays happen at the same time. But we ain't capitalized off those 2 INTs, man. Like, we ain't capitalized at all. No field goal, no touchdown, no nothing. If we did, then we have a victory. But that's not the case. And we can't think about that no more. So on to Jacksonville. We're going to get ready. We're going to prep. And we're going to find out. Because as we lose, we out. We in, we win, we in. So, with that being said, y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit the bell, man. This is Jose Fuego Ortiz, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out.